What will you be thankful for when sitting around the Thanksgiving table tomorrow? For one young man, it will mean having a family to celebrate the holiday with. He was a former Wednesday's child, not anymore.
All right, here we go.
Now, what do? Do you look at your card?
Yes.
Sitting at the table, playing a game with Scotty and his parents, Paul and Sherry.
What are these doing?
Just a year ago, Scotty could only dream about playing a game in a house like this, having a family. In February of 2018, Scotty was one of my Wednesday's children. He was 17, and he felt he would never be adopted.
Well, what about finding an adoptive home? Is that something you would like?
Yeah.
And why would you like to find, sometimes I call it a forever home. If you could pick your perfect, adoptive home, what would that be like for you, Scotty?
Happy. Kind of sad too.
Almost 2 years later, Scotty recalls that feeling.
I would never get adopted. I'm giving up hope. There's no hope right now. So basically, then they came, and I was like, there's some hope finally.
Hope came in the form of Paul and Sherry, who had 4 children of their own, but knew instantly they wanted Scotty to be part of their family, even though he was not a young child anymore.
A family with no violence and fighting. He wanted to just have a family to celebrate birthdays and other celebrations for the rest of his life.
And Sherry adds something else about adopting an older child.
We didn't have to do potty training with this child, as opposed to our oldest 4.
Scotty now has the love of a family and opportunities. He's working at Home Depot, earning an employee award. He plans on going to college and eventually become an electrician. He's also learning how to drive. He says his father, Paul, is a teacher and mentor.
I need a teacher and a mentor in my life because there's a lot of things that have gone wrong in my life. So he's been really a great teacher and a mentor.
Well, in my opinion, a father should be a mentor in all aspects of that and what it entails. Not just an authority figure. A father needs to be involved with his children and needs to mentor them and provide suggestions, provide encouragement, provide whatever is required to have them develop those skills and abilities they need to succeed in life.
There was one little surprise I had waiting for Scotty in the dining room.
We got something for you.
Oh, yay, cake!
Paul, thank you so much for welcoming Scotty in your home. Sherry, thank you so much. And Scotty, always thank you.
Thank you.
This Thanksgiving, there will be a lot of families gathered around the table. Scotty's Thanksgiving table will be a little more special than most.
Neat story. So very special Thanksgiving for Scotty and his family. Paul and Sherry, thank you. They're just wonderful people. And happy Thanksgiving to them and to all of you out there. It's a good story.
It just puts things into perspective,
It really
I think,
does,
nowadays, that something as simple as family and celebrating a birthday with people, whatever it means, or a Thanksgiving meal tomorrow.
Yeah.
To be thankful for things. So thank you for sharing his story.
That's
and
okay.
they're happy stories. They
They're
really
happy stories.
are.
These are happy
but
tears.
Yeah. This is okay. If you want to watch Jeff's stories, I don't know if you want to see and cry like me. You can find all of them on coin.com.
I love that. That's what I love about you, Jennifer.
I'm dripping everywhere.
Well, it's been more